Hello, you're joining me here at Tiki Highway at Don the Beachcomber for Lucky13Apparel's anniversary party. There's lowbrow art, burlesque, music, and all kinds of tiki culture. Come on. I am here at Tiki Highway in Bill Collins' Tiki carving booth, and it is pretty cool. He has been carving tikis live today. So, Bill, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what you do. How did you start carving tikis?
I had a neighbor that put a giant tiki in his front yard, and I loved it, and I had to have one for myself, and I couldn't afford one at the time, so I had a chainsaw, and I found a log and just went for it.
Had you carved wood before?
No. I didn't do anything. I've never done anything like that before, but I just had to try. And one led to another, and, here I am 11 years later.
Oh, my gosh. So what kind of log did you buy the first time?
It was something out of the dump.
Nice. Better still.
It was just a thrown-away log, but it worked. I made a tiki out of it, and it was nothing pretty, but I loved it at the time.
Nice. Do you still have it?
I got rid of it not too long ago, but I kept it for 10
you
years.
Have to keep
but I moved.
First one.
The last move I made, it's like it had to go because I'm making a big move soon. So
there you go. So what's your favorite wood to work on right now?
Well, I only use palm, Mexican fan palm,
okay.
so that's all I use. So
it's a lot lighter, right?
When it dries, it's light and it's easy to carve. It's good carving wood. That's the point.
So now I'm noticing that you do not have a chainsaw today. You have a hammer and a chisel. Is that your tool of preference right now?
I start every tiki with a chainsaw and rough it out, make some basic cuts, and then put that down, pick up the chisels, and finish it up with the chisels.
That's cool. On average, how long does one take you to make? Like a 3-foot tiki?
3-foot tiki? I've done one in an afternoon. Sometimes it can take me weeks. Okay. It depends on how inspired I am. And how much I know what I'm doing at the time. Sometimes I can wing it, and I have to figure it out as I go.
Now, are you from California, or do you work around here?
I grew up in Massachusetts, but I've been out here for 30 years. So
nice. Yeah, because I don't think there's a big call for tikis in Massachusetts.
Not as much.
I mean, it's still coastal.
I never heard of a tiki when I was back there. So.
Is that true?
Well, that was, 30 years ago.
Yeah, well, my 2.5-year-old is tiki crazy, but I'm pretty sure she's one of the few 2.5-year-olds that is.
Yeah.
And I think that has a lot to do with the tiki room at Disneyland, which, thank goodness, it's still there.
Yes.
Well, so now are you based out of Southern California now?
I'm living in Vista, San Diego County, but in September I'm moving to Kauai. Don't hate me.
Yeah, I will try not to. Well, but you're going to have tough competition carving tikis in Hawaii.
There's going to be a lot of carvers over there. I'd say there's more carvers in Southern California, way more.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
why?
I don't know, but I'm going to carve tikis and...
That's sweet. You're going to be like, by way of Massachusetts, stopped in California to wind up in Kauai. There's your calling.
Yep, make my mark.
Well, and you know what's crazy is that conversely, I think I just spit. What's crazy is that conversely, we have like a mountain cabin, and all the tree trimmers up there are Hawaiian. I'm like, what are you doing in Big Bear? But because they're used to climbing the trees to shave the palm leaves. So apparently the tiki carvers from Hawaii must have moved to Big Bear, and you're leaving California to go to Hawaii.
Go figure.
Well, that's awesome, Bill. Your tikis are great.
Well, thank you.
We might need one in our backyard. I'll talk to you later about it.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
And if you want to check out his tikis, you can go to the website. Thanks.